Welcome to WWP Genetics. We're thrilled to have you join us for another engaging and educational video. Today, I will be discussing the U.S. cannabis industry, boom or bust. Today, we're diving deep into something big, big like $45 billion big. We're talking about the U.S. cannabis industry and where it's headed by 2025. It's booming, but not without a few bumps along the way. The cannabis industry in the U.S. is on a wild growth streak. Experts say revenue could hit nearly $45 billion by 2025. That's thanks to more states legalizing, better rules and regulations, and people becoming more open to using it, whether for medical reasons or for recreational. New markets are popping up and existing ones are expanding. States like New York, New Jersey, and Ohio are leading the charge. They're ramping up licensing and building up adult use infrastructure, which means more places to buy legally and more people joining the market. With money rolling in, more jobs are needed. The industry is expected to support over 440,000 full-time jobs. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. Not all states are seeing the same growth. Some older markets are actually cutting jobs because of high taxes, too many competitors, and tough regulations. Meanwhile, newer markets are hiring like crazy. So yeah, job growth is happening, but it's uneven and depends a lot on local laws and market conditions. Beyond just sales and jobs, cannabis is making a real impact on local economies. Taxes, licensing fees, and all the behind the scenes stuff, like packaging, lab testing, and compliance, are bringing in serious cash for state and local governments. And it's not just big companies cashing in. Small and medium businesses are building local supply chains, creating jobs in farming, logistics, construction, and retail. That's helping communities that have been left out of the economic loop for many years. Consumers are driving a lot of this growth. As more states legalize and make cannabis easier to access, demand is rising, not just from long-time users, but also from folks who were held back by laws or just lack of availability. As laws loosen, more first-time users and returning customers are showing up. Older folks are trying edibles for pain, veterans are turning to cannabis for PTSD, and a ton of people are just curious and now finally have legal access. There's also way more variety now. Edibles, oils, creams, vapes, and of course flour, plus cool retail experiences, delivery options, and online platforms are making it easier than ever to buy. Add in a better marketing and education, and you've got a recipe for serious consumer spending. Regulations are a double-edged sword. On one hand, changes in federal policy, clearer state laws, and better banking access are helping businesses grow. On the other hand, high taxes and complicated licensing can make it tough to turn a profit. Meeting safety and quality standards costs money, and that affects hiring too. Companies have to balance growth with staying afloat, which isn't always easy. Even with all this progress, one big issue keeps popping up: the illegal market. For both legal and illegal sellers, as more legal shops open, prices drop, which is great for buyers but tough on producers. Illegal markets are still a big problem in some areas, offering low prices and easier access. Sometimes the tax difference between legal and illegal is so big that people stick with the black market. For the legal industry to win, it'll need to beat the illegal one on price, convenience, and quality. The cannabis industry is growing up. The wild early days of massive scaling are giving way to a more disciplined, more suitable phase. Instead of rapid expansion, We're seeing smarter, more disciplined growth. Companies are tightening budgets, focusing on efficiency, and making sure that they're playing by the rules. Growth will come mostly from newer states. While older markets try to keep revenue steady, job growth might slow down overall. But in states with better regulations and lower taxes, hiring could bounce back. So, yes, the road has been a little bumpy, but the direction is clear. Cannabis in the U.S. isn't going anywhere. The U.S. cannabis industry is growing fast, but it's also evolving. With smart strategies, better laws, and stronger consumer demand, it's on track for long term success. Whether you're an investor, entrepreneur, or just curious, this is one industry worth watching. 2025 has been a turning point, not just for sales or jobs, but in how we think about cannabis altogether. If you found this helpful or just plain interesting, drop a comment. We hope you found today's video educational. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share to stay updated on our latest content. For more exciting insights, be sure to check out our brother channel at WWP Logistics. See you in the next video.